Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the Color Curves node. So once in Fusion, let's go ahead and bring in the color curves. And we can do that by either selecting this tool up here and dragging it down, or hitting Shift Spacebar and searching for Color Curves. Let's go ahead and connect that. The Color Curves node is a spline-based node for making color manipulations. It gives you a separate spline for each color. And what's kind of unique about this one is it allows you to animate those colors as well. So the two modes you can use are no animation, which means we can just go ahead and manipulate it. And it's consistent throughout the entire clip. And we also have animated, which means if we make a change, it'll write its own keyframe. We can go to the end, create another keyframe. If we go back, we can play it. You can see we have curve animated through. And what's great about this is we can also do individual channels. So if we only want to animate the green, we can go ahead and make our change, go to the end, make our change, and we have a single animated curve on the green. Now you'll notice up here in the mode we also have this dissolve color correct. This is kind of obsolete. It's just there for legacy purposes, so we don't need that anymore. Now your color space, you can use RGB, YUV, HLS, YIQ, or CMY. We'll go ahead and leave it in RGB. Let's refresh this. Another cool thing about this node is we also have this reference. So if we bring a reference in, let's bring our footage we used before. Let's bring her in one, and let's say we want to reference this coloring to this image. All we have to do is use our green reference input, and we have two ways of doing this. One, we have the sample, and what the sample is going to do is it's going to give a sample of kind of the mid-flat baseline of this entire image. And before we do that, we've also got number of samples. So right now it's going to give us 64 points along these curves. If we reduce this to 2 and say click sample, it's only giving us 2 points, as you see. Let's refresh that. And if we give it 256 points and sample it, it's going to give us kind of a crazy curve sample. So let's refresh and show the usable side of this. So just like our node we covered yesterday, we also have this match reference. So if we select match, it's going to do its best job in trying to match this color space to this footage. And again, same with our last one. If we only use 2 spaces or 2 samples, it's only going to give us 2. If we use 256, it's going to give us 256 points on each curve. Now if we want to hone it in like we did before, we can hit show match, and we can move our triangle, or move our rectangle, sorry about that. Bring it up, re-hit match, and see if it does a better job, and it actually doesn't. So that's the reference part of it. But down here we've also got our white triangle input, and just like we did with our color correct, we can create a spline around our face and put that into our match mask. and retemp to match it. Now another amazing thing about this node, let's go ahead and match with less splines. Actually, first we're going to go ahead and go to animated color. And let's match. And we're going to go to our first frame and leave it there. Actually, let's make a minor adjustment. Let's go to our last frame and let's alter some of these colors. So even in our match, we can animate our color spline. And down here for effects, we can simply put it in for where our effect is affecting. So we can use this node for a lot of things. So if we just want to create a simple effect around our eyes, we could just bring in a box. And we can go to animate and let's just do the green curve. Bring it down, go to the end, bring it up. So we've got an animated effect going across your eyes. Now in the settings tab, it's just like all other nodes, the global blend, individual channels, and you can also apply mask inverted. So that is a color curves node. We'll see you in the next node.